Well, hello YouTube, this is Murray Carter from cartercutlery.com, www.cartercutlery.com. And today I'm going to pick up on my shaving series. You may know that I've shaved with a machete and shaved with a camp knife and shaved with a pair of scissors. And today, no big challenge, I'm going to shave with a straight razor. But this isn't just any straight razor. This straight razor has a bit of a story to it. Recently I was at a knife show in Eugene, Oregon. It's the Oregon Knife Collectors Association show. It's every year in April down in Eugene, Oregon. Check it out. It's a very large knife show. And I had the pleasure once again of meeting Bud Lang at the show. Now, if you are interested in knives, you may know some of the premier magazines out there like Blade Magazine and Tactical Knives and Knives Illustrated. Well, Bud Lang used to be the editor of Knives Illustrated, right around the time when I started to get really interested in knives when I was over in Japan. And I was really impressed by this guy named Bud Lang because every month in Knives Illustrated, he would be tackling some kind of a knife-making project, visiting with knife makers, trying his hand at forging, making and completing knives. Well, it turns out that this straight razor was the first knife that Bud Lang ever bought in his whole life. I just found that out at the show. He was offering it for sale. It turns out that Bud was shopping for furniture as a newlywed in a second-hand shop, and he was picking up a hardwood table with a set of chairs, and in the showcase he saw this razor, and I guess out of curiosity, because he wasn't the editor of Knives Illustrated at the time, he picked up this knife. So it was, in his own words, the first knife he ever bought, and now I'm the proud owner of it. And I don't hold too much nostalgia or too much importance in just objects. That's not as important as the eternal things. But as far as things go, it's an interesting story, so we're going to shave with it today. Now, Bud also shared with me a story that he later unfortunately divorced that woman that he was shopping for furniture with, and then years later, like 10 years later, he got remarried to her again. So that was a really encouraging and happy story. So I'm going to shave with this razor now, and I don't claim to be any kind of expert in teaching you guys how to shave with a straight razor, but I'll try to do it in as clear a way as possible. So if you're thinking you're going to set out to sharpen and then shave with a straight razor, this should give you some reference. Here we go. Now, a lot of you have emailed me and asked me with straight razors, or when I'm going to shave, do I strop the primary edge of the razor on a leather strop, which is what you commonly see in old-time barber shops and so on? And the answer is no. I sharpen all blades the same way every time. And I established the primary edge, which is more or less flat on the spine and the edge touching together on the 1,000 grit stone. Then I stropped it backwards on the 6,000 grit stone. I removed the burr. I stropped it 2 or 3 more times. I then picked up a piece of newspaper, doesn't have to be Japanese newspaper, and I just stropped it backwards 2 or 3 times each side. So I've got that nice hard backing. That doesn't allow, that newspaper has no give to it because it's got that nice hard backing. That's what makes that edge perfectly triangular. No need for 8,000, 12,000, 20,000 grit stones. Newspaper's all you need. That means it's a 2-stone set with a little bit of newspaper that you can find anywhere. So here we go. All ready? I'm going to start to shave. Okay. just getting ready of many whiskers as I can, and I'll come back and clean all that up in a second. Okay. Lather up again. I think I'm going to strop that blade one or two more times. Not quite as comfortable as a shave as the broken Carter Cutlery kitchen knife that I most regularly use. And stropping once again. Okay. That's a rare sight, Wes. Lots of little red. You notice for the finishing touches I'm going against the grain. Looks pretty. Looks like a peppermint. Well, don't be discouraged, YouTube viewers. As you can see, they're so minor, basically just like little pimples. I mean, it's not, as you can see, it's not bleeding, but a little bit more blood than we normally see even with shaving with a machete. And maybe I need to work a little bit more with this German razor. So basically the concept is after you shave, feel in different directions. And if you can feel something, then you can hear it too. And that's a direction that you can come back in and remove a few more whiskers from. Just go to a little feel and you can clean up. You're going to have to decide where your compromise is between looking good, feeling good, and you know, still knowing that there's a whisker hidden just underneath the skin somewhere. I mean, you can go crazy if you want, or you can just get ready for dinner and shave your beard off and leave it without being so concerned about perfection. Okay, I'll just Okay, well, thank you very much, Bud Lang. That's a sweet little razor. Okay, until next time, this is Murray Carter from CarterCutlery.com. CarterCutlery.com.